Our next timed item is at 10, so it looks like we'll go ahead and cover a couple of non-timed items. One being we'll start with consideration of following advisory appointments, 7.4. Let me get to that item on here so that we can. All right, 7.4. Consideration of following advisory board appointments: Big Valley Advisory Council, Emergency Medical Care Council, Fish and Wildlife Advisory Committee, Lake County Resources Conservation District, Middletown Area Town Hall, and Middletown Cemetery District. Are there anyone from the board that wants to make a comment or discuss the appointments? And we'll start from the top and go down? All right. So it looks like we're going to start with, one second, please. Just pulling this up. All right. Here's the memo. And we'll go on and start with Big Valley Advisory Council. There's 3 vacancies and 1 applicant.
Yeah, Arno Huber, he applied before and is happy to step in and fill one of the vacancies. We do have another application that's going to be coming in hopefully
We
next
already
week.
actually have it, but it
Didn't quite make the agenda.
It didn't make the agenda. It will be here next week.
Okay, yeah, so I think he'd be a great fit for that
Any
committee.
comments from the board? Open it up for public input. Is there anyone that would like to make a comment about this appointment? Hearing or seeing none, we'll bring it back to the board for action.
I move that we appoint Arno Huber to the Big Valley Advisory.
Second.
I have a motion and a second. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Aye. Sorry about
Aye.
the sound.
Any opposed? All right, motion carries 5-0-0. Emergency Medical Care Council, there are 3 vacancies, and it looks like we have 3, we have 3 applications. Looks like they're incumbents, so it'd be a reappointment.
Yeah, key component of the EMCC, all 3 of them, so.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Captain Dowdy's in Kelseyville. I think he's great. Definitely keep Dr. Bloom and, of course, Chief Cepeda. So I'm in favor of all 3.
All right, so if there's no other comments, do you have another comment?
No.
Okay. I'll open it up for the public. Is there anyone from the public that would like to discuss these appointments? Not seeing or hearing any, we'll move it back to the board, close public input, and look for action.
Mr. Chair, I move to approve Evan Bloom, James Dowdy, Willie Cepeda to the EMCC committee.
Second.
I have a motion and a second. All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. All right. Fish and Wildlife Advisory Committee, 3 vacancies. It looks like we have 1 application for Greg Giusti. Did I pronounce it
Yes.
right? Okay, good.
He has agreed to do it again. So we are very grateful that Mr. Giusti continues to want to participate in Fish and Wildlife.
All right. Any other comments from the board?
Thanks for twisting his arm.
Is there anyone from the public that would like to speak on this appointment? Not hearing or seeing any, I'll bring it back to the board for action.
Mr. Chair, I move that we appoint Greg Giusti to Fish and Wildlife for the education seat.
Second.
I have a motion and a second. All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? And motion carries 5-0-0. Next, we have the Lake County Resource Conservation District, and we have 1 vacancy and an incumbent position, I think. Let me see. Hold on.
Yeah, actually, she was, we had a resignation, but she has been on it before, and that's Kate Smithhopper, and I move that we go ahead and accept her onto the Conservation District 1.
All right, 1 second. Let me open it up for the public first, and then we'll go back to that. Is there anyone from the public?
Hi, my name's Mary Jo Velasquez. I'm the District 4 Director for the Resource Conservation District. And Kate Schmidt-Hopper is an essential part of our board. She's the Vice President. An example of her initiative is she organizes field days in the creeks for 4th graders in Middletown. I have these incredible thank you notes that they sent her. They were so enthused by, and it's a huge job. I do the one in Middle Creek Campground, and mine is so simple compared to what she does. She's really important. Thank you.
Thank you, Mary Jo.
Good morning, I'm Harry Lyons, the past president of the Lake County Resource Conservation District. And I'm here to support the application of Kate Schmidt-Hopper to continue on our board. Kate, as Mary Jo said, is in charge of the field days in the creek, where fourth graders, 100 of them, get to see professional resource people. It's important when you're in fourth grade to know that you don't have to end up as a college professor, a supervisor, or a capital investor of any type. You can work outside. And so these fourth graders meet through Kate's direction, through a bullhorn, managing them around, geologists and fisheries biologists and foresters and also firefighters. And so it's a great day. And I do the paperwork, and Kate does the groundwork. She also is involved with our scholarship program, the Meisenbach Scholarship, for people who want to pursue college work or other school work in forestry, fire science, and other natural resource work. So she is our vice president, and she has been instrumental, as have all of us, in this huge expansion in your RCD. So 2 years ago, we had a budget of $500,000, and now we have quadrupled that. We had 6 part-time employees, and now we have 13 employees, 4 of them which are full-time. So she's been involved with that success. I want to thank you for appointing 2 new directors. We look forward to meeting Mr. Barron and Mr. Campbell, and they will be greeted with open arms, and those arms will be full of material for them to study to join our working board. So we're delighted, and bottom line is I wish you to act in such a way, holy cow, bring our vice president back to us. Thank you.
All right, thank you, Dr. Lyons.
Yeah, I just want to add that I'm incredibly grateful to the work that the RCD has been doing over the last couple of years. This expansion is just a massive game changer for all of these projects, particularly around wildfire mitigation, that we're finally being able to accomplish in the county. So thank you, Dr. Lyons. And I'm happy to second Supervisor.
I haven't closed public
Oh,
input yet.
sorry.
So. Anyone else would like to come up and speak on this, or anyone on Zoom? All right, now I'll close public input. It looks like I have a motion from Supervisor Owen and a second from Supervisor Pyska. And so I'll take the vote. All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? And motion carries. All right, now we will move on to the Middletown Area Town Hall, and it looks like we have 3 vacancies and 3 applications. And Supervisor Owen, do you have any comments about this, since it's your municipal advisory committee?
Nope, I'm excited about them. They'll do a great job.
All right. I'll open it up to the public. Is there anyone from the public that would like to comment on this item, this appointment? Not hearing any, I'll bring it back to the board, closing public input, and looking for action.
Okay, I'm going to move that we appoint Charles Morris, Monica Rosenthal, and Tara Ubera to the math board for Middletown.
Second.
I have a motion and a second. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. Lastly, we'll do the Middletown Cemetery District. We have 3 vacancies and 1 new applicant, and this is also in your district.
Nope, I know her. She'll do a great job. So just public comment, and I'll move to
All right.
adopt her.
Anyone from the public that would like to speak on this appointment? No one on Zoom, and so it looks like we don't, so I'll bring it back to the board, closing public input for action.
Okay, I'm going to move that we appoint Carol McDowell to the Middletown Cemetery District Board. And
Second.
I have a motion and a second. All in favor?
Aye.
aye.
Any opposed? And motion carries. All right. It looks like we have a couple more minutes here. Which item do you think